Hello, welcome to Bobby Brews, where I play my MTG Arena homebrews. Today, we're taking a page out of Hoover's book. Who's Hoover? I don't know. But Hoover beat my Raccoon deck with a shell around Glarb, where you can play lands and cast spells with mana 4 or more from the top of your library, and a bunch of cards that get cheaper based on things in your graveyard. So Overwhelming Remorse, a 1 mana better than Swords to Plowshare. Hollow Marauder, a 1 mana 4/2 flying that discards an opponent and you can draw a card. 1 mana 5/5 Death Touch, 1 mana 6/6 Menace Death Touch. And I added this just because, for fun. The Pride of Hull Clade, it can be a 1 mana 2/15 that can potentially draw a bunch of cards. What you need to do is fill your graveyard with creatures, which our deck is mostly creatures, and then play your spells for 1 mana. That's it. So to fill the graveyard, we have the Prowler to look for lands and mill. We have the Somnophage, which mills and can also be a huge vanilla creature. And the Archaeologist, which is here mostly just to mill, but it's good when it hits either an Overwhelming Remorse or our 3 cards built for recovering from your graveyard if you milled all your good stuff. 1 Conduit of Worlds and 2 Urborg's Possession. The idea, mill, everything costs 1, and if you can get Glarb on board and you have your graveyard filled, then you can play a bunch of cards off the top. You get too many lands in a row, you can surveil them away and keep playing from the top of your library. It's a fun deck. Is it competitive? Probably not, but we're still going to give it a shot. I hope you enjoy this brew. If you do, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also share, like, notifications, and leave a comment, but please keep it positive. Without further ado, let's get a taste of this Glarb brew. Okay, we are on the plane. We don't have a way of milling. This is better. We have lands, we have mill. So I'm going to get rid of the Swarm, because we'll go Prowler, hopefully get a land. Are you mono red? I won't say hello until you... Okay, that's just as bad as mono red, I think, but at least it's not the same. And we may not even grab a land. No, given how I milled nothing of usefulness, I will keep this. So next turn... Oh, they got nothing. So we will block, because what we want is stuff in our graveyard. And they can't proliferate if they haven't dealt any toxic yet. Yep, attack. Yep. Little do they know that I want this in my graveyard. Okay, so mill myself. Hopefully lots of creatures. Only 2 creatures and a spell that I would have really liked, and a creature that would have been better in my hand, but whatever. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Ooh, that's a good one. So we'll start off by discarding them. They probably don't have anything that costs 4. Next turn we can Urborg's Possession. Another land? Okay. Oh, the shark. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to let that live. So we will first get back our Glarb, and then an Archaeologist. Then we will get rid of... Oh, I did it the wrong way. I suck. I truly, truly suck. That one's on me. I had to exile it first. Make sure, they didn't have anything they could interact with, that I had the creatures in my graveyard, all the good stuff. So So this time we'll play it properly. Mill first. Okay, now it costs 1. Actually, we have to do this one first. Glarb. We could have had an Overwhelming Remorse on top, but we didn't. Okay, now we start the beatdown. Should have started last turn. That's on me. That is my mistake. Do they Sunfall now? They look like a Sunfall deck. Yeah, they do. Of course. And we're drawing another land, which is not nice at all. But whatever. 1, 2, 3. Oh, at least we got the Remorse. And a big creature. And they can't block right now. They will be able to later on with the 6/6. Another Sunfall. Oh, sure. Wasn't expecting that. What? What the hell are they? Oh, and another Archaeologist that's gonna mill all my creatures. Creature. Oh no, look at that. I'm a little bit bitter. Yes, I know. I am aware. So let's get a Glarb and none of the discard ones. That sucks. I guess the Menace Death Touch. And we will play the Swarm. Here we go. Yep, they're gonna outvalue me because, well, because they had the Sunfall, essentially. I would not call this a good deck for the opponent. What else? Are you just gonna attack? What are they playing? Okay, sure. What the hell? I am seriously confused. Are you gonna make a token of your 6/6? Please do. Please do. You can do it. Come on. You know you can. Come on. Sivan. You can do it. That Sunfall really hurt. Okay, sure. That can block. Yeah, that can block. Anything else? Who gets it? Who gets it? Why would you do that though? Okay. What are you copying? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's just get it out of the way now. It might be relevant. Another land. That's exactly what we wanted to see, wasn't it? Another fucking land. Come on, deck. What the hell? Thought we were cool. So the shuffler just doesn't want me to win. And they're gonna gain a bunch of cards and then Sunfall again. So they have to attack first. I guess we'll block whatever. Doesn't really matter. Hellish Norn. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Or that. This Swarm is Death Touch and Menace, so they'd have to throw in Hellish Norn. Okay, that is a very weird attack. But okay, you got it. Auto pay. Whoops, yeah, that's a big oops. Okay, I'm gonna attack with the Swarm. Do we also attack with the Glarb? I think we do. We gotta get on the offensive. Okay, and we're gonna draw a bunch of cards. Draw a bunch. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Auto pay. Sure, auto pay. Give me a bunch of cards. Ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. Now we know what they're getting. Do we want to keep the Overwhelming Remorse up? Don't think so, but we also don't want to use the Scry Lance or the Surveil Lance because we know what's on top. Okay, so they're gonna gain those lives back and draw a bunch. We're not dead because we can survive their attack. Okay, annoying, but again, we're not dead. Maybe we should have played the zombie to have another attacker. Okay, they go for that. Do they have counter spells? Do they play counter spells? Looks like no. Okay, that's one blocker. We win? We actually win. Because this has menace. And we can pump it again. And yes, we won. We got him. Okay, we are on the play, which is awesome. And we have ways to mill and ways to get more lands. This is a good hand. Now we need to find a blue land. Come on, Prowler. You can find me a blue land. Okay, they have cut down. Good to know. We won't play the Somnophage into that. Blue land can be tapped. Preferably not, but it's okay if it is. And it's untapped even. It's unexpected. So next turn we Somnophage. Bronco. Okay. So let's mill ourselves. That was a rough one. That was a really rough one. 3 lands, which we need one for next turn. This is a good opportunity. We'll take a hit in life with whatever they flip. 2 mana. That's fine. But now we can exile the Yawmoth. And I guess we'll go for discard. 4/4, 6/6 menace, Death Touch. Let's go for that one. So they don't have green yet. They might attack just... Oh, there's the green. Okay. That means we probably have like 3 turns left. Lily, you got it. Annoying, but expected from a black deck. Yeah, well, what took you so long? Okay, the attack. It's fine. Oh, land. Nice. Not nice at all. So if we make them discard, what are the odds of us getting something good? I don't know, but I think it's our best chance. We have to draw a land. Hope that they discard something cheap, like the land they drew, and then we draw an untapped land, and we can play another one of our creatures. That is exactly how I drew it up. Exactly. So they play the talent. They can't upgrade it yet, which is good for us. I don't want to discard these because they're good, but hey, at least we know next turn everything's going to be super cheap. What do they do? Do they tap out? Do they attack? We have 10 damage. That's a 2-turn clock. And we are going to have 3 more creatures we can play. Do they play a cover-up? Is it a deadly cover-up? I think that's... that one's... yeah, deadly cover-up. Do they play that? Do we think they play that? Ooh. Okay, that changes the math a little bit, but not too bad. Ooh, actually, that's not bad. They just took a big hit there. I'm actually going to go face. Then we will go Marauder. Discard. Which card? Discard. Do we draw? They discarded the Shieldred. Does that mean they do have the cover up? Okay, I'm gonna try. They have it, they have it. Can't really do much about it. I mean, I know I could. I could, you know, like hold back and not attack with everything. So what's the best one to get rid of? I think it's the Necromass. Because the flyers are probably going to get through no matter what. You got it? So now they play the talent. Yep, take a big hit. 1 is not a big hit. I would have preferred if they grabbed something expensive. What else you got? Tail swipe? Okay, interesting. That's still lethal though. You need something else. That's not it. Did we win? Yes! Another one! We got him! Okay, we are on the draw against Panova attack, and we have no way to mill, and we have the Pride with nothing really to play, so we're gonna mulligan. This is probably even worse. So we'll mulligan again. And I guess we're keeping this. So we will mill or return, I guess, those 2. And see what we get. The opponent, mice. They're just mice. That's nice. Mice is nice. Nope, don't need another land. Oh, it's not mice. I thought this was the mountain that's not a mountain that is for mice. Prowler is not a good draw here. Because we don't have green and because it does nothing really. Are you going to counter? No. Oh, I'll take that. It's a good hit. Milled 2. Not bad. But we don't have green and we're kind of out of stuff to do now. Okay. Yeah. Looks like we're doing nothing. The opponent had the opportunity to just cast a Pearl of Wisdom with nothing. And now they're gonna... okay, that's clutch. That's clutch because I thought they were gonna be able to ultimate next turn. Come on, give me a green land or... that's nice. That's real nice. They had a backup. Cool. Cool. I will block because it makes my stuff cheaper. You don't want to make my stuff cheaper. Seriously, bro? Or sis, or whoever? Yeah, there you go. You got the oops. You know you oopsed. Give me a creature on top. I can't say no to that. I just cannot say no to that. Dang it. Now do they ultimate?
I've calculated exactly what I need.
Do they ultimate? Ill-timed? Okay, that's not enough to ultimate yet.
Another genius idea by Raoul.
I am taking a big hit, but I'm going to be able to get rid of the Raoul. Yep, that's fine.
Together we can shift the current.
So now we need to mill only creatures. Come on, only creatures. Wow, that was terrible. That was truly terrible. Because we have to, no matter what, just get rid of this Raoul. Ooh, that was tough.
This was wasted time.
Losing an orb over... Come on! Seriously? 3 of them in the top 19? Must be nice.
See a guy in a blue hood around?
Why would you do that, though?
Well,
Just to get the blocker out of the way? To hit me for 9? More if you have...
think big.
There you go. They're looking for a shock and a land or something. So we mold to 5, which isn't great to start. But let's see what we get here. Hollow Marauder. What do we get? What do we get? Are we just dead there? I'm probably just dead, but come on, opponent. Make a decision. That's not terrible. I have to risk it and shock myself or ping myself and get at least 2 creatures. Okay. We're not dead yet. We are not dead yet. We probably are next turn, but not yet. Having to ping ourselves was tough. Okay, can they ultimate this turn? Probably not. It was all the way down to 2. Okay.
I have a plan.
Do you have a lightning strike too? They probably do. Come on, stop slow rolling it. Not yet.
Well,
Okay.
gotta work with what's available.
What else? Okay, I go to 2.
I am confident this will work.
What else? Do you have the shock? Oh, what? Whatever. They're just shoot my face, dumbass. Okay, we are on the draw against Jake the Dog. We have 2 lands, but we have a Prowler. We have a Glarb. This could be a good hand. Discard? Oh, okay. Now, the only part about this so far is that we were on the draw. And they had a 1-drop. So if they're playing lizards, they might be too fast for us. Oh, looks like they might be the Landfall deck. That one isn't as fast. We did get another land, which is great. We're not going to grab a land here, because then we can block the Vine Lasher. Let's see if they kill it just to get through. They did. Do we think they have a go for the throat? Because what we can do... Let's see, if we mill 2 cards, we have this up. But that doesn't do too much. So let's just go for it. Hopefully they can't kill it. If they can, we're in rough shape. Especially given what's on top. Oh, nothing. Let's surveil. More land. Okay. And a Glarb now. Not what we want to see, but at least it's a creature. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 creatures. And we say go. We keep up the Overwhelming Remorse. Okay, they got a land. Thought they were going to be mana screwed. No, looks like it's okay. Yep, that's a good one. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's exile it so they don't even get value from the graveyard. Do you want to attack? Probably not. That's understandable. So let's mill some stuff. Yeah, mill those. Now do we get a land? Nope. I'll take the Necromass. Oh, that's a land. That is a Swarm. That is a good one. And they may have a way of sweeping the board, but we're still going to overextend. That's what we came here to do. If they sweep the board, they cannot exile our stuff yet. Oh, look at that. They play my deck tech too, which is weird Did I just discard? Oh, okay, there you go. That's why. That's why they did it. Okay, do we want to go crazy on card draw? I think the answer is obviously, right? So if we attack all, so that's 4 and 10, they can't block. That's another 8, they'd go to 4. It doesn't kill them. If we play this, we can draw a bunch of cards, but I don't think that's what we want to do. Oh, come on, opponent. This is a complicated deck. I was thinking it through, but hey, we got him. Okay, we are on the draw and we have no way of milling ourselves, so we're gonna mulligan. And this is much better. We have all the colors we want. We have a way of returning stuff, or do we go for the guarantee? Yeah, let's return this one. So we will go sewers into waste, mill ourselves. Yeah. Mono red with extra steps. Yeah, I don't care. Just mill creatures. We need our stuff to be cheaper. And we're going to need it for this Heartfire hero because they're on the play. Ooh, they got 2. Okay. Yep, that sucks, but it's okay. They only have 2 cards left. So let's mill ourselves. Hopefully all creatures. 2 creatures. That is not enough. Oh, and a Swifty too. That's nice. Oh, but they don't have anything else. They don't have anything else. So if we play this and they kill it, what happens? Then our stuff is cheaper, but we still don't have... Yeah, no. I think we have to pass. Go get a black land. Yep, that's fine. They attack. We will crack the Fabled. Get a swamp. Pass to blockers. Nothing. Okay, then I'm going to get rid of the Heartfire hero. Just take 2, which isn't too much. No, it's not what we needed to see. Okay, let's just play this. Let's see what happens. Do we want to get anything from our graveyard? Actually, no, the life gain might be relevant. No, let's just... Nope, because then this costs more. Okay, just go. Just go. Let's see what happens. Looks like they drew a spell, which is nice for them. Oh, Picnic Ruiner. Are you going to swing? Yes. Yes. So they can sacrifice this if they want, but I don't see the point. This is a 4/3 now. So let's see, we can gain 2 life and lose 1 life. And get a land and a creature. And then the land for next turn will help us out. Or I can play this and it becomes a 4/4. This will cost 3. It's not enough. Oh man, not drawing lands is really screwing us up. I think I just say go. I think that's the best I can do. So someone is getting pumped pre-combat. Audacity. Actually, no. That works out really well for me. Do they still have another pump spell? If it doesn't give trample, we're okay. Let's go for this one. Oh, it survived. Were they planning on shocking it? Because that doesn't work. So now I can go Somnophage. And I have to keep the green up so that I can play the Pride. and I can start attacking. Okay, this can block anything on the ground. Giant growth, that is fine. Do you have the thing to throw it at my face? Wow, what a piece of trash. Seriously. So how did we do using our brew? We went 3 and 2. And the 2 that we lost, I'm pretty sure we had to mulligan to 5. So if we didn't have to mulligan to 5, maybe we would have won one of those too. I'm pretty sure we could have beat the red deck that flung a cheap ass creature at our face, but we couldn't do anything for so many turns that we were handicapped. But is this a solid deck? I don't think so. It's a fun deck, and it's surprisingly decent against non-mono red mice, boros, like the super aggressive decks. Against everything else, it does a decent job, because if you're given enough time, you can build a pretty good board presence. And even if they sweep the board, as long as it's not Sunfall, if you have another Glarb or the Urborg or the Conduit, you can restart and rebuild, right? So it does have quite a bit of resiliency, even though it takes a while to get there. But it's fun. I've enjoyed playing this. It's definitely not what I used to rank up. That was the Cornucopia deck, but it's been a lot of fun to play, and I played it while I was in Diamond 2, and I didn't drop. So I was up and down, so it's a solid 50% deck, and a lot of those were against mono red, so it would probably do better if you have stretches where you avoid those decks. But you don't get to choose your opponents. I hope you enjoyed this brew. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also, share, like, notifications, and leave a comment, but please keep it positive. Until next time, stay thirsty for those brews.